Hi everybody, it's Gean from BonnieGean.com. Welcome back to today's video. Today's day number 22 of the 90-day product creation challenge, and I want to talk to you about something really serious today. You know, I went to bed last night with a whole new outlook, and I got up this morning with a sprint in my step, and that was a total big difference from the way that I felt over the weekend. Now let me explain to you how this happened. I was looking at somebody's blog yesterday, reading a post, and I got sent to another website where I downloaded a 6-page report and I read it. And once I got done reading this report, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's right. You know, I learned something, or I should say I relearned something from this report that made me think back about 10 years. In fact, it's probably even longer than that. I'm getting so old, you know, for kids. But the point being is, when I was a print broker working offline in my printing business, I had a set of clients that did subliminal programming, and they ran a company called Midwest Research of Michigan. Now, originally I started working out with them by doing their artwork for the cassettes and the CDs that they provided. But then eventually I brought their company on the internet and established a website, and we made some sales, and then we expanded into an affiliate network, and I got a couple other people making sales on top of it. But eventually down the line I got away from the printing business, so I sort of lost touch with them. But in the process of working with them, I did acquire a lot of their subliminal programs. Now I have to be honest with you, I did not believe in subliminal programs when I was first introduced to them, and I had to literally buy one and listen to it for 21 days to prove to myself that they did not work. Well, talk about egg on my face. 21 days later, I quit smoking, so they do work, and I was very amazed at how well they worked. Now, fast forward to 10 years, okay, fast forward 10 years, and I totally forgot that I had these other programs still in my possession. And then this weekend, I had that really crappy weekend where nothing seemed to go right. I didn't like my hair, I didn't like my weight, didn't like my health, didn't like how I felt. I was upset because the brakes went out on the truck and I couldn't get my running around doing blah, blah, blah. You know the story, right? If you haven't, just go over and watch the video Sunday from this past Sunday. You will understand what I'm talking about. But then I went to this website last night, downloaded this report, had an aha moment, and I went looking for my SCWL programs, and I found them today. And I started listening to them. Now, as you can see from watching me today compared to Sunday, I have a very different outlook. And that's what I wanted to talk to you real quick. There is one tool that everybody possesses, and if you use that tool incorrectly, you will not get the results that you want. And this tool acts like a sponge, okay? It feeds on what you provide it. In other words, if you're going to walk around all day long being a negative nobody, then that's exactly what you are feeding this tool that you have. And if you walk around being a positive, affirming person all day long, then this is what you're feeding to that tool. Now, I don't know about you, but if I had my choice, I'd rather take the positive affirmations over the negativity any day. And this is what I realized when I got up this morning. The reason why I felt so bad this weekend and I was leading into a depression is because I was thinking negative thoughts about what was going on in the household. And that was not a good thing to do. Now, today I woke up with a totally different mindset, and as you can see, it's had a profound effect on my outlook. Now, the tool that I'm talking about is your subconscious mind, and it is fed by the thoughts and experiences that you provided all day long throughout your life through your conscious thoughts, okay, and your conscious actions. So your pain and your anger and your hurt and, you know, your happiness and your joy, I mean, this is all getting fed into your subconscious mind. And you know what? Did you ever wonder why you can recall the names of a song that you haven't sung for like 20 years? Or how you can sit on the couch and think back to when you were a kid riding your bicycle for the first time? Did you ever wonder why you can recall those with such vivid recollection? Well, the reason why you can do that is because this information never leaves you. Everything that you have experienced in your life is stored in this subconscious database that you have. It's like a freaking sponge that just soaks up everything, within your life. So knowing that fact, it also soaks up the good as well as the bad, and it cannot detect which one is good and which one is bad. You need to do that for yourself. So if you want to think positively all day long, then you have to think that way so that you can store positive affirmations into your subconscious, and you can change these bad habits that you have, throughout the course of your life. Now, research shows it takes 21 days to make a new habit as well as break an old one. So if I tell you that you have to think positively from now on, you have to do it for at least 21 days and beyond if possible, okay? Because it's going to take that long to take effect. Now, since we have 60-some days left in this product creation challenge, that shouldn't be a problem for you. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to go to bed every night and tell yourself and your subconscious mind how much of a wonderful product creator you are, and that you are going to finish it in record time. You're going to finish it before the 90 days is up, and it's going to be an awesome success. And when you get up the next morning, I want you to tell yourself the same thing. Before you put your foot on the floor, I want you to tell yourself how wonderful you are, how much of a great writer and product creator you are, and that the world needs what you are producing, and that you are going to produce the best possible product that is on the market today. And I trust that you will do this for 21 days straight, at least, and then after 21 days, you tell me how you feel. So tomorrow we'll talk about something entirely different, but until then, you take care, be safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon.